Well, hello there.
Hello.
Who recruited you? Good. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Well, we're starting a new year, gentlemen. It's something new and exciting. We got a lot to learn and we got a lot to do. One thing you got to be this year is coachable. All right. There's going to be times you're going to be asked to do things you're not normally comfortable doing, like getting in shape. Okay. You might be asked to play a position you don't think you should play, but you got to look. We've got one guy gone to Mexico, and the rest of you, this is it. Okay, so some of you are going to have to learn several positions. Now, before we start, I want to do a prayer, all right? And I'm not the best at remembering stuff, so I write it down. So let's go ahead and bow our heads. Holy Father, thank you for the beginning of the football season and for the athletes we have out. Please give us the strength and courage to practice and play hard, keep everyone strong and safe this season. Please minimize injuries and maximize wins. Let us all enjoy another exciting season of great plays and great games. In your name, amen. All right, you know who I am maybe. Most of you do. Coach Betsworth. I'm the guy that got this program started. I've been a head coach at several other places. I have probably about 25 years of experience coaching overall. I've been asked, what am I expecting out of this season? My first expectation from you guys is have fun. I want you to have fun. I want this to be fun for you. This is something new, something different. 2, I want to build for the future. You guys are representatives of this program. What you do out in the field, what you do on the sidelines, what you do in school, and what you do in the community is going to be observed closely. Right? So you got to be on your best behavior. You got to be role models to the younger kids and to the community. That means you got to go out there and set the example. Not only are we going to do it in the community, we're going to do it on the field. Now, when we go out there and we block somebody and we knock them down, or we tackle them and put them down on their butts, we help them up. We help up our teammates. We help up the opponent. Tell them, good job. Swat them on the butt. Because we're different. We're held to a higher calling, right? You walk down the hallway, what does it say? We're held to a higher calling. Now, no showboating out in the field. You get in the end zone, act like you've been there before. Hand the referee a football. You want to point to the sky? Go right ahead. You want to kneel down and pray? You go right ahead. But I don't want you taunting the opponent, waving the ball in their face, or any trash talk on the field. Do I make myself clear about that, gentlemen? Good. Now, let me introduce the coaches here, and they're going to tell you a little bit. You know some of them, some of you maybe don't. Coach Gustafson?
Most of you guys know who I am. Grew up here with Cedar Valley. I was the original basketball team back in the early 70s, the late 70s when Cedar Valley started. We weren't very good. We got beat. We got beat by 100 points one game. But we got better, and we ended up winning our last one. So my experience with football, I've got about 10 years with the youth football, a lot younger than you. And the biggest thing I had to teach those guys was to not be timid. Okay, we have some guys here that haven't played football at all or for a long time, and we got to learn to not be timid and hit. Okay, that's a big part of football. If you're not hitting, you're gonna get hit. Okay, that's it for me.
Okay, this gentleman is Coach Antonelli. He helps out with the Saints organization over there at Xavier and also with the Metro Youth Program. I'll let him talk a little bit about himself too.
My name is Mike Antonelli. I've been coaching, I don't know, 35, 40 years, something like that. Everything from high school to pro. I've been at Regents LaSalle for going on my 11th year. Okay. I played in college. I played in high school. I'm from the West Coast, so I didn't play out here. Obviously, my kids played at Regents. I played in college. I played in high school. Went to Catholic Boys High School, all boys. went to Santa Clara University, which doesn't have football anymore. They're noted for soccer. If you look at the top 10 clubs in soccer in college, they're usually both the men's and women's are usually in the top 10. Was an All-American air lineman, obviously, with his body. But I'm hoping to help you guys get started. My main thing, and my coach taught me, Bill McPherson, who actually went to the NFL, was with the Niners for a number of years, is your feet. Most important thing. And that's what I'm going to be drilling to every lineman that I'll be working with over a short period of time, is your feet. Most important thing. You can be the strongest guy in the world here with this big body, this big Arnold Schwarzenegger, big guns. But you know what? Here's your power, guys, right down here. You're running back, your power is going to come from your waist on down. If you're a tackle, if you're a guard, you guys don't have tackles. The guards and centers, it's coming from right here. Drive blocking, using your hands, using your body, and driving into people and driving them down until you hear the whistle blow. Keep driving until you hear the whistle blow. Centers, one thing that the centers do, if you watch Saturday, the center for, I think, the Colts, you watch every center, if you watch them in the NFL, what do? They look at the alignment, and they're going to call, actually, the blocking. We're going to probably, we'll try to get you into that. We do that over there at